It was really, I mean, at the highest possible level, it was really trying to solve the issue of having parties be able to work process transactions without the use of a trusted central intermediary. So, for example, normally in things like a bank transaction or something, you would always have like a bank at the middle of it all who you would have to have trust in to debit and credit your account properly. If you're transacting with a third party, you would again be trusting the bank as an intermediary to process the payments as you'd ask them to. And really, what Bitcoin was solving through the use of blockchain was the ability for peers to transact without the central intermediary. So, for example, I could obviously send you some Bitcoin. You would receive it pretty quickly in comparison to how like kind of international Swift payments are because we're in different countries, as people can probably tell from our accents. And you know we could have that transaction between ourselves. Only we would know about it, and the transaction fees would be minimal because there's no intermediary involved at that kind of middle step. So that's the kind of main problem that they originally set out to solve. I mean, they also were very good at solving the double spend problem, which is where with physical like cash, um, it's you obviously can't double spend that because I have a a 10 euro note or something like that, and I basically pay a shopkeeper with it, and then he has the 10 euro note. So it's quite easy. I can't spend that twice because I can't like clone it and reproduce it and give it to someone else. But the problem that electronic cash-like systems have always had is when it's digital, how do you stop that thing being spent twice? And so a big thing that the Bitcoin solved was the ability for digital cash effectively to be, to not be spent multiple times, to only be spent once. And the kind of solution for that's a technical one, but it's effectively kind of using kind of decentralized public key infrastructure, which is another thing altogether. But that was the big innovation it brought about.